There are billions of people on this app. We can all get support. We can all make a bag. If that's what you want to do, we can all do whatever the hell we want to do on this app, to be honest. But here's the thing. I ain't gonna never say I wouldn't need somebody else, on that journey, because I don't know who I need on that journey. So the thing is, when you have a little bit of gratitude, it's a little bit easier working with other people, even if you don't like them. Even if you don't like them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the creators use the bloggers work. The bloggers do the work. They also have to get the work from the creators. The comment cousins hype everything up, throw all the gifts, support the creators, support the bloggers, support everybody. The comment cousins support everybody. They go everywhere. They be in everybody live and they support everybody. The downfall is when your coworkers, or we'll look at it like this, coworkers are the ones that are
Yes,
putting
we
you
are
down and saying
colleagues.
you ain't shit, you don't mean nothing, we don't need your ass, get the fuck on and we'll get some more. And I think that's what ticked everybody off, was those type of words. So
But AJ didn't
that's
say
where
those words. But definitely the conversation about the support and the respect shit, ugh, miss me with that shit. I ain't done with half of them, actually. Her, jaw dropper, bald head. I'm just doing it on my motherfucking time. I'm finna Cardi B these hoes.
Hey,
But I got
Khalifa.
everything I motherfucking need to do so. I ain't never been a motherfucking fool. I'ma show these hoes who the fuck I am since they wanna play with me. Every one of them, and every time I catch another one, they add it to the motherfucking list. And I mean it.
Going on strike over some fucking mess. Girl, I got more time on my hand than worry about a blogger and a bunch of bullshit. I don't have to support that shit if I don't want to. And I meant that. Nobody gonna make me support that. I don't want to support it. Just like I don't want to support you either, bitch. My lord. I hope the bloggers go away and we go back. Go deep. I hope the bloggers go away and we go back to how shit used to be. Me, period. I'm sick of it. I got enough shit going on over here at the minute anyway that I don't need. I ain't got to never leave my platform and get some juice. Like, if I want drama, turn my box on. I done talked to Scooter today. If I want drama, answer my phone. Like, come on. So, yeah, I'm not missing nothing. Now, I was about to call these TikTok streets this morning and pay her to put something up on YouTube for me. And when I get ready for something, I'm going to call these TikTok streets, hit a cash app, and I'm done.
No, you're good. So that's why I was trying to bring up, which I should have said, not all bloggers, but different bloggers do different shit. Some bloggers have found their own way on here where it's like, I'm not making enough points, then I'm going to go in the box, or I'm going to do content, or I'm going to start doing my own box battles. I've seen that happen. I myself, I know a couple of other creators have also hosted box battles for the bloggers so they can feel appreciated and respected. I think the reason why the conversation is becoming bigger than what it is, because it's really a small topic, but a big conversation. Because when you say respect, what do you mean? What do you mean when you say respect? Because I've seen different levels of respect, from cash to appreciation lives to them just having them brought up so they can give them their flowers and thank them and say they was doing good on their content. So when you say respect, one, I need to know, what are you speaking of in regards to respect? And do all bloggers agree with this? Because I know some bloggers that's saying that they don't have a fucking problem at all and they're not on strike. They don't even know what's going on. So is this a bloggers thing, or is this some bloggers are pissed off?
It's hard. So for somebody else to come in now and you ain't had to put the work in, somebody else is doing it for you. And it looks like they're not getting any kind of appreciation. And then you're going to say, but bitch, why you didn't do this too? Bitches, you cool.
Hey, but I also heard, hold on. I also heard no one asked you to be a vlogger.
And no one asked you to pull my shit off my page and recap it. Because if you had original content, You could get on there and talk about whatever. You could talk about yourself and the people would be there. The people would be there to do the clicks and the likes and throw the gifts and all of that kind of stuff. But you ain't got no original content to where nobody want to do that for you. So you come to my shit and get my shit that I took the time to do, to record, clip up, and put up here. Nobody told you to come over here and get it and play it on your page and then give your commentary. But here we are. You want to be paid for your time to recap it? Bitch, you not on here doing it for free. You got JJ dues, bitch. So you not on here for free. You want to be paid. You want to be compensated for your time to be on this app. But then you don't want nobody else to be compensated? Bitch, you're dumb. Not she got to pay the motel bill. She still at the Red Roof Inn. I'm just saying. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
I don't want to follow it, so you going on strike for something that you volunteered to do is not going to benefit you. So I'm a person that has gone to a blogger and said, take that down, just like they've come to me and said, don't tell who I am. So it's both ways. I know some of these bloggers, and they've asked me to keep their identity. So I just feel like at the end of the day, what is your ultimate reason? I understand you get pissed off, but what is your ultimate reason for this strike?
So it would be some of the comments, as I stated to you earlier, Ms. Nitra, that kind of alienated your blogger from the other bloggers when you did express that per se you may not need it the entire blogger catalog because you had a select few bloggers. Now, granted, that is your opinion and you have that right, but in the same breath, you did alienate your vloggers from the others, and they are a family as well. And I think that's kind of where your portion of the disrespect came into the blogger family.
And it's also self-choice. Like, you don't have to agree with everything. Everybody has their own opinion, and constructive criticism is not wrong. And some of these bloggers I have deep relationships with. So for me to be out here 4 years, damn near, and to see several people try to do this, and also we witnessed what a strike did. It created them, some of them. And again, some of these bloggers we didn't know until their name got posted on these TikTok streets. So when I say that what is the benefit from this, some of you we don't even know. So people get upset because somebody has to say things that others won't say. You're not going to hurt the multitude of these creators. We do rewinds at the mansion sometimes, but not enough for it to benefit or for me to lose or, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to them, but what is your benefit from it? I understand you get your respect. I understand one person disrespected you all. I get that.
On the flip side, though,
Well, no, it wasn't one. Okay, Ms. Nitra, it wasn't one. It was several. Okay. And your name was one of them.
Well, I don't take back. Listen here. The comments, baby, y'all that's down there flipping and flopping and jumping up and down. I don't take back anything that I said. I do not stand with this strike. I don't think they're benefiting from it. And I understand you want your respect, but everybody didn't disrespect you. And if me telling you to get with these creators that do this and make some money is disrespectful, what?
Well, no, I don't think it was that portion. I think you do have a kind of like a little rift with a couple of bloggers, and along that line of those sentiments.
On the ones I said I don't like, and it is what it is. And I meant that. They don't like me either. So it's a mutual. That don't have shit to do with they strike. My words.
Well, they included that. They included because
well,
you
what I
know
want them to
those
do.
were bloggers.
Okay, well here's the deal. Focus on why you're on strike, not the aftermath of the strike. See, the ultimate thing is to stay focused. That's what's happening now. You're on strike because of something that happened before my words, respectfully. So you all stick to why you're on strike, not what Nitra said after your strike. And again, I don't support the strike.
Can I ask you a question? Miss Nitra, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you said that they're not benefiting anything like from doing the strike.
No, I said, what is the benefit? What are they going to get from this?
Okay.
You want an apology from AJ and she's still dragging them? My question is, what does this benefit them? Is their ultimate goal to monetize, or are they just out here making content that they chose to do? This was their choice. So now you're stopping. You started it and no one asked you to. So my question is, how are you all trying to put in force something that was volunteered anyway? My question is, again, what are they benefiting from going on this strike?
So you're asking what the end goal is. What's the end game?
I would love. It's a big topic out here on the internet. So
They did say that they were going live. So they're going to take the space and accompany the live host. So they will be going live, as well as they will be blogging and vlogging other creators outside of the Messy Talk. So that is just a couple of things that some of the bloggers decided that they will be doing moving forward.
And that is something that they like pulled together. But the thing is, just because you go live, what will that do when the other bloggers that won't be on strike will continue? Because now people are going to go to the ones that's continuing to post. I like consistency. I like repetitiveness. So I'm not going to be all over the internet when I know y'all on strike. So if it's something that I decide that I want to speak about, I'm going to go to the blogger that didn't stop. And I'm sure several other content creators will as well. And it is the truth. Like, I thought I gave them some good advice to go to these creators.
No, you did get them some good advice. No, you did. But I'm just being honest with you about the sentiments. They did group a couple of you creators together.
Well, it won't change the group. I'm always in a group.
But you did get them some advice. I heard that portion as well, but I did hear the portion that they did group together as well with AJ's sentiments. Yes.
Well, can I talk to Toxic Diaries? I do now have my own paid blogger, but I think people misunderstood what I was saying when I said that as well. I have a blogger, these TikTok streets, that has considered herself FOE. She comes on trips with us and she records. And so because I'm acquainted with her on a more personal level, whenever it's something that in the mansion somebody says, hey, this happened last night, I will call her and say, let me pay you $100 to find this for me. Can you get this for me? So I'm not the type of person to go and ask any of them. And there's other bloggers that I won't speak their name that I've also paid for content that I've asked for. So I would like to see the people that are raising the most chaos about it. Why don't you pay them? I've already been paying for anything that I've asked for. So all I'm telling them now is get in rotation with that. Some of you are very popular. Your content is amazing. But going on strike, to me, my personal opinion, you're not going to benefit. You're going to gain your respect. I get that. That's a great benefit. You will gain your respect. But are y'all not out here trying to keep a reputation of being the best blogger, a good blogger, and possibly monetizing from it. So if I offended, I can apologize to anybody that was offended, but I stand strong in who I am and my own beliefs. I'm not a group thinker, and I don't have to jump on a gravy train just because I smell the aroma. And so, and all y'all down there that think you're insulting me, guess what? You're not. I stand in who I am. And I don't think that they're going to benefit. I think what's going to happen is we're going to have new blogger names said out loud now, and their names will fade in the background, just like the other ones, the ones we don't hear of anymore.
I will say, to Ms. Nitro's point, these past 2 days, I have been using some new names
Me as
that was still working. So that is a valid, true
And
point.
this morning they gonna have to stick together, but it was gonna be some token Negroes out there going against the grain.
Well,
But
I'm
I
not
did
a
also
token
make them.
Negro.
Gonna
But
I'm not a token Negro. I'm a grown 50-year-old
No, I'm
woman
talking about
well, hold on, because I'm one of the ones that's kicking the brick. And I'm not a token Negro. I'm a grown woman, 50 years old, that has been out here long enough to know that they're not making a better choice. That's who I am. And another thing, we're seeing other bloggers come up immediately, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yes, and to those sentiments, I did make them aware a couple of days ago that bloggers did reach out to me personally and make me aware they would keep the newsroom with videos. So I was as transparent as I could be. And then some of you already know that some bloggers did not join the strike as well.
Now let me make a clarification. I said the bloggers. This
Oh,
morning
well, I can apologize.
Yeah, I said the bloggers. I said if they're supposed to be a family, right? And they're supposed to be sticking together.
Nitra came up here and said, fuck y'all. Imagine. Y'all look so stupid. Nitra said, fuck ya. And y'all bitches up here crying about me.
Who is that?
Ooh, imagine. Freddie Roach. Shut
That's
the fuck
AJ.
up. Nitra said you look stupid, girl.
That's awful. Okay.
That's AJ.
It's awful.
Now that was
Okay,
another.
so
That was another
what-
one of the live. Hold on, Petty. That was another one of the live hosts that had made some remarks that did offend the bloggers. Now, granted, you know, we know how AJ feel and we know how Miss Nitra feel. It's kind of within the same. AJ's sentiments were along the same lines when she came into both of the meetings. So.
Well, let me just finish making that clarification.
Okay,
what
go
I
ahead,
said.
Patty.
What I said was this morning, if they're supposed to be a family and they're supposed to be working together, and I said that might be how they will be able to get whatever it is that they're looking for, is by sticking together if they are in a family. But if there are some that will be out here being the token Negro. On the front end, they agreeing with you, but then on the back end, they still out here sneaking and geeking. It's not going to work. That's what I said this morning. So I wasn't talking about the content creators being the token Negroes. I was talking about the bloggers that's supposed to be a part of the family. They're in these meetings with the bloggers saying that they agree with, we need to get our respect. We need to, get our page numbers up. But then on the back end, they doing the opposite. That's a token Negro.
I would like to say this, and this is just honestly seeing the ones that do use them, especially every day. These bloggers have been appreciated. I went and been in several lives, and the host called them out and say, go over to I Live for This shit. Go to 411. Go to these TikTok street. Go to so-and-so. Brew this tea. We have, and I've been in several lives, seen them be called out.
Freddie Roach is saying that these TikTok streets is a...
I've seen them and heard them be acknowledged. Just because someone's behavior that has no control has an opinion, you don't stop the mission. And so in life, this is what we have to do. It's like going to work and you don't like your boss, but you love your paycheck. Are you going to stop because your boss pissed you off or because you're working next to somebody you can't stand? So my question again is, who are you working for? And what is your ultimate goal out of this?
So
What
I
is the
think
ultimate goal?
I think they felt like so AJ Paparazzi did come to get you with no final words, but I think they felt like they were working for the entire body. I'll say that much. I'm not going to simplify it. I'll just say the entire body. I think they felt as if they were working for, meaning the host, the comment cousins, other bloggers, vloggers, just the general people that make it all as a whole. Go ahead, T-Mac, and then back to Petty.